friends, it's Mia. Today I'm here at EPCOT to do a little pin trading. I have my pin folio bag and I am going to walk all over EPCOT. I'm hoping to trade with pin trading cast members, guests, pin boards, you name it. So let's head on in here to EPCOT and let's start pin trading. Before we get started, I want to show you guys what I'm looking for. Sorry about the glare here, but it's the candle. I'm only looking for the Ariel candle. That's what I need. And, well, this is a piece from the castle set with the princesses. I only have one piece and it's Cinderella. So hopefully I can find more pieces. I'm looking for ICKY to complete Ricky's name, my son. And then right here, I don't know, maybe I'll trade it, maybe I won't, but I'm gonna look for the ice cream bars and see what I can find. And also the coffee or cocoa cups. Okay, these might be a little hard to find. This one is Dale, just a monorail. I traded with someone. So I'm hoping somebody else has some of these pins. And I'd like to pick some more up. And the princess circle pins. I'd like to find more of these. I only have Snow and Ariel. Then right here, I have all my traders. If I find any guests that want to trade, we're going to be trading these pins away. So our first stop is going to be Disney Pin Traders. Okay. Here's the pin board at Pin Traders.
You can put stuff in it.
I don't think there's anything like here for us today, but this is the board. So that's basically what we're doing today. We're looking for good pins. Of course, the Wave B pins. I'd like to get my hands on a bubble wand, at least one for today. So that's the goal. Right now we're at Gateway Gifts. Let's check out the pin board there. Here's the pin board at Gateway Gifts. I don't see anything for us today. Before we go any further, I want to show you that the pin boards had nothing so far, but there were guests waiting online, and I did a little trade with the guests. Lumiere Airplane, Orange Bird Airplane, and the poodle from Lady and the Tramp. Her name escapes me at the time, but anyway, her. I traded out another pin from California. It was Snow White. And I got the Figment Chaser. So I'm real excited about that. You know, sometimes you don't hit the pin board. So if guests are around, make sure you check their pin pads. I forgot to show you this one. I'm excited about this one because 1923, that is Walt's birthday. It's really cool. It's from the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company. And I'm so excited I got this pin because I collect everything Walt. Real quick, we're going into guest relations. Let's go see if their pin board is full with Wave B pins. Yeah, sure. But we're going to try anyway, because sometimes when you pass up a place, because you say, well, they're not going to have anything, and that's when they do. So let's go check. Okay, so here is the pin board at guest relations. Their pin board is full. I'm going to get a closer look, and then I'll let you know if we find anything. Okay, well, it was a fail, but that's okay. Right now, we're going to go under the creation shop, and I'm going to do a little pin trading with the guests under there, and then I'll show you what I find. It's kind of hard to show you. I showed you what I had before when we first came in, what I was going to be trading for, but it's kind of hard to show you trading with the guests. But that's okay. I'll try to get their pin folios to show you what they have. So here are the pins from one of the guests that are trading here today. He has some wonderful pins. What's your name?
Scott.
Scott? Cool. Thank you. Thanks for trading with me today.
Mediocre pin account on Instagram.
Awesome. I'm going to be trading my Snow White Open Edition pin for Hidden Mickey Series A. It's Stitch headband. So I did some more trading with the guests right under the creation shop, and I got some great pins. Here's a waffle pin, it's blue. And then we have Minnie from Food and Wine from the mystery pack. I got my Madame Leota. I completed my ceiling finally from the Haunted Mansion. I got the Stitch Hidden Mickey. And I also got the Super Chaser here, which is one of my favorite villains. It's the Headless Horseman. So I stopped at Guest Experiences on my way here to Guardians of the Galaxy, the gift shop. And they had a board, but they were helping other people. And I looked at the board and really there was nothing on it. That's to be expected. So let's head on in to the merch store and see, maybe they'll have something here for us. Maybe we'll get lucky. Get some of those Wave B pins, that bubble wand I'm looking for.
Never mind, sorry.
Here's the pin board at Treasures of Xander. I don't think there's anything here for us today. We are looking for those Wave B pins with no success at all. The cast member told me that there were several Wave B pins earlier today. Here's the pin board at Mission Space. No, nothing here. That's cute. That's really cute.
Yeah,
I'm looking actually for the Wave B pins.
Everyone's been looking for those
Yes.
lately. Have you been over to Guardians by any chance?
Yes.
Like
And they said they had them, but they're all gone. Okay, so we're all done on this side. We're gonna head over to Club Cool because they have some pin boards over there too, I believe, and we'll check them out. Here's the pin board at Club Cool. And I don't see anything for us on the board, but the cast member has her lanyard here. Let me check out this one right here. Can I see this one?
yeah.
So I traded for this cupcake pin. It's Pluto. I traded one of my Hades pins for this pin. So in Club Cool, the guest had a Dopey California pin on the Snow White ride. And I'm so excited that I got this and did a trade with her. She got one of my castle pins, Saucer Mickey castle pins. So we did a really good trade together. So here's the pin board at the pin stand outside Creation Shop. And here's the cast member's pin pad. I don't see anything for us today. Here's our next board. We don't see any. Maybe that Tinkerbell, we'll take a look at that. This one right over here. And then right here is the kids board. But we cannot be messing with the kids board. And maybe I'll just put a real pin there and bless that board. So because these pin boards are not great, I'm gonna add a real pin here. This is the camera pin where Snow White comes out right here with a picture. And this is a Loungefly, I believe, pin or box lunch. So we're gonna leave it on the kids board for no reason other than hopefully one of the kids will find it and take it home and be happy. So you guys, I left my neck fan in the car thinking, it can't possibly be that hot out today. So I should have brought my neck fan with me. Those neck fans, they're a big help. Oh, they're a nuisance though when you got to put them away in your bag. But when it's hot out, they're a godsend. Anyway, we are heading over to the other side of EPCOT, but there is a little stand with pins over here, and I want to see if they have anything good on that board. So I did a trivia with the cast member, and I got this crush pin. I think it's a Loungefly pin. And the question was, what was Nemo's dad's name? Marvin. Very easy. Not that hard. He had asked someone else another question. What was Dory's parents' name? It's Charlie and, oh gee, Charlie and somebody. See, I couldn't remember the name of the mother. It was Charlie and forgot. Anyway, if you know Dory's parents' name, comment below. So here's the pin board at the C's. I don't see anything for us here. So at the C's with Nemo and friends, I got the Ariel candle pin, which I was looking for. And then I got the Figment food and wine pin. And what I traded for this one, it was a limited edition Magic Kingdom pin, annual pass holder pin. And this one was just a standard pin that I traded out. So here's the pin board, A Journey into Imagination. Oops. And here's the cast members pin pad. And we see nothing for us. Here's the pin board at port of entry. No, nothing for us here either. Nope. No luck there. We are going to head into Disney Traders and see if they have their pin board out there. And we're just going to walk around World Showcase, start at Mexico and go all the way around and see if there's anything good on the pin boards at World Showcase.
Right now,
here's the pin board at Disney Traders. I don't think there's anything here for us. Here's the pin board in Mexico. Nope, no luck here. So we didn't find any pins for us here in Mexico. And I even did trivia, but there was nothing on the trivia that was great. Oh, there's a pin board here. Let's check that out. Here's the pin board right outside Mexico. I don't see anything here for us. That's interesting. Okay, well, we're going to keep moving on. Our next stop is Norway, and then China. So let's make these 2 stops. Wish me luck. Here's the pin board in Norway. Do we see anything for us here? Well, we found a real sadness pin. So I put down the Mickey Mouse Club Timothy Mouse, and I picked up sadness. I don't really need her, but I wanted to do a trade, so why not? Here's the pin board at the House of Good Fortune. We have several stops to do. So we're not going to get discouraged. We're going to keep on going because I know that I'm going to hit it big on one of these pin boards tonight. Yes, one of them. At least one, hopefully, maybe. We'll see. There's a pin board in Germany. No, I don't see anything for us here. Nothing. The pin board at the Italian Pavilion. We have made it halfway to the American Heritage Pavilion. Here's the pin board by the American Heritage Pavilion. I don't see anything here for us. I am about to stop in Japan, not because of the pins, because I'm going to get my favorite item that cools me off when it's this hot out. And it is the Japanese shaved ice. So today I got the cherry. It is so good and so refreshing. Highly recommended. Here's the pin board at the France Pavilion. There's nothing here for us. So we were just at the France Pavilion because, you know, we stopped in Japan and they didn't have their pin board out. We stopped in Morocco. They didn't have their pin board out. So this was our next stop. Heading into the Crown and Crest because there's a pin board in here. Here's the pin board in England. It's a full board, but I don't think I see anything. So here's the pin board in Canada. And I think I found something I like. That may be real. Let's check that one out. So I'm going to be picking up the Orange Bird trash can. And I'm going to be leaving Sadness. This is the Sadness we picked up today. Well, we're leaving her. We found an orange bird trash can. Yay! Okay. We might do a little backtracking, heading to the front of the park, just in case we miss something. Okay, friends, so let's go over all the pins I got today, trading with guests, or trading with a cast member, or trading with a board. So here we go. 1923 pin, and I am thrilled about this pin because it's Walt's birthday. Yeah, real thrilled. And this one here I traded with a guest. So these pins, let's see. I found this one on the board. I traded with a guest, Cinderella. That's a Loungefly pin. Traded with a guest for the candle Snow White. Figment, Food and Wine. Disneyland, Dopey, and Ariel Candle. Everything was with guests except for the Orange Bird trash can. Then right here, all three of these, four, sorry, I traded with the guests. Everything on this board I traded with the guests except for the Crush, which I won in a trivia, and it's a Loungefly pin. But some of these pins are so cool. So not much luck with the boards and the cast members tonight because it was late this afternoon when I got here. But I did do a lot of pin trading with guests, and it was still fun to walk around and look at the boards and actually get to meet guests that way as well. So when you come here, don't get disillusioned because you come here late and you think all the pins are gone. No, because you'll find something. I backtracked a little bit and went into Disney Traders, and I picked up the Stitch. So cute. So that's what happens when you backtrack. You find another pin. Anyway, that'll do it for me tonight. I'm out of here, going home to my family. I hope you have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like, and I'll see you in the next video real soon. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Stay magical.